Imagine a world where shedding those extra pounds, where finally conquering that stubborn weight, could be as simple as a weekly injection. A quick, almost effortless path to a healthier you. Everyone's talking about it. From Hollywood to your neighbor next door, the so-called skinny shot is exploding in popularity. But is Ozempic really the miracle weight loss solution it claims to be? Or is there a darker side nobody's talking about? Welcome to Thrivsom, your go-to channel for health, fitness, and wellness that actually works. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and let's thrive together. Today, we're diving deep into the facts, myths, side effects, and the shocking truth behind Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro, the weight loss drugs taking the world by storm, GLP-1 agonists. These medications mimic a natural hormone in your body. These medications are making headlines, dominating news cycles for their ability to help people shed significant weight with minimal effort, seemingly melting away the pounds. But are they a miracle solution to obesity, a true game changer in the fight against weight-related health issues? Or are they a risky health gamble with unknown long-term consequences, a potential Pandora's box of unforeseen side effects? For decades, people have cycled through, relentlessly pursuing diets, fad diets, restrictive diets, and exercise, grueling workouts, dedicated routines, often with little lasting success. The weight returns, the frustration mounts, and the cycle continues. Now, a pharmaceutical shortcut is on offer. A seemingly easier, faster route to the body you've always wanted. Originally developed for type 2 diabetes to help manage blood sugar levels, these drugs have exploded in popularity for weight loss. Their use has transcended their original purpose. Doctors are prescribing them, often off-label. Celebrities are rumored to use them, fueling speculation and driving demand, and social media is full of dramatic transformations. Before and after photos flood our feeds, showcasing rapid weight loss. But are we truly weighing the benefits against the risks? Are we considering all the potential downsides? Are we ready for the societal impact of such a powerful intervention? What are the long-term implications for our health and our culture? Let's pull back the curtain and see if these so-called miracle drugs are a breakthrough, a genuine advancement in medical science, or a gamble too great to take, a risk that outweighs the potential reward. GLP-1 agonists haven't just changed medicine, they've become a media sensation. Social media is flooded with #Ozempic journey posts and celebrity rumors, fueling public fascination. But the hype often drowns out the science. Headlines tout miracle cures or warn of dangerous new diet drugs, leaving people confused. The real story about benefits, risks, and limitations gets lost in the noise. Striking before and after photos can be more persuasive than clinical data, pushing some to seek these drugs without proper guidance. This demand pressures both patients and doctors, sometimes leading to off-label use and risky shortcuts. Doctors must balance patient requests with ethical prescribing, especially as long-term safety data is still emerging. The social media storm has changed the weight loss conversation, but not always for the better. So what are GLP-1 agonists? GLP-1 is a hormone your gut naturally produces after eating, helping regulate blood sugar. Drugs like semaglutide and tirzepatide mimic this hormone, but last longer and act more powerfully. They target receptors in the brain to reduce hunger and in the stomach to slow digestion, making you feel full longer. This dual action helps people eat less and lose weight. Originally, these drugs were breakthroughs for type 2 diabetes, improving blood sugar control and, as a side effect, causing weight loss. Researchers soon realized this side effect could be a primary benefit for people struggling with obesity. Now, these medications are being used by people without diabetes, sparking both hope and debate. But how do the most popular drugs compare? You've probably heard the names, buzzing around in conversations about weight loss, diabetes management, and the latest in medical advancements: Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro. These medications have rapidly gained prominence, becoming household names in discussions about health and wellness. Ozempic, containing semaglutide, a compound that mimics a natural hormone in your body, was first approved for type 2 diabetes, helping patients manage their blood sugar levels effectively. But its weight loss effects quickly drew attention, sparking interest beyond its initial intended use. People began noticing significant changes in their weight while using Ozempic for diabetes management. Wegovy, a higher-dose version of semaglutide, specifically formulated and dosed for weight loss, is FDA-approved specifically for chronic weight management, marking a significant step in recognizing obesity as a treatable medical condition. This approval targets adults with obesity or weight-related health issues, such as high blood pressure or heart disease, offering a medical solution for those struggling with these conditions. Mounjaro, with tirzepatide, a newer medication in this class, is a dual agonist targeting both GLP-1 and GIP receptors, two key hormones involved in blood sugar control and appetite regulation. This dual action is showing even greater weight loss in some trials, making it a promising option for those seeking significant results. While Mounjaro is currently approved for diabetes, demonstrating its effectiveness in managing blood sugar, its weight loss results have it on track for broader approval, potentially expanding its availability to a wider range of patients. Off-label prescribing, a practice where using these drugs for weight loss outside their original approval, has become increasingly common as people seek solutions for weight management. This practice is common but controversial, raising ethical questions about access and appropriate use. This practice has sparked debate within the medical community and among the public, especially as demand sometimes leads to shortages for diabetic patients who rely on these medications for their health. Doctors must carefully select and monitor patients, considering their medical history and potential risks, to ensure safe and appropriate use, minimizing potential side effects, and maximizing the benefits of these medications. So, what do the results look like in real life? Let's delve into the experiences of individuals who have used these medications and explore the impact they've had on their lives. The clinical results are striking. Wegovy users lost an average of 15–17% of their body weight over about 16 months, far surpassing older medications. Mounjaro has shown even greater weight loss, up to 20% in some studies, approaching the effectiveness of bariatric surgery. These numbers represent real hope for people who've struggled for years. Personal stories abound. David, 55, lost over 60 pounds and regained mobility. Maria finally quieted her constant food cravings. Many report improved energy, confidence, and health, but results vary. Some lose less, and a few don't respond at all. The best outcomes come when medication is combined with diet, exercise, and support. These drugs are powerful tools, but not magic bullets. The potential benefits of these medications are certainly real and can be life-changing for some individuals struggling with weight management or diabetes. They offer a promising avenue for improved health outcomes, but it's crucial to acknowledge that so are the risks. No medication is without potential downsides, and these drugs are no exception. Understanding these risks is paramount before starting treatment. One of the most commonly reported categories of side effects are gastrointestinal issues, including nausea, which can range from mild discomfort to a more persistent and debilitating sensation. Vomiting, sometimes occurring frequently, leading to dehydration and electrolyte imbalances. Diarrhea, which can disrupt daily life and cause significant discomfort. Constipation, a less frequent but equally bothersome side effect, leading to bloating and discomfort. And general stomach pain or abdominal discomfort. These symptoms can significantly impact a person's quality of life. For some individuals, these gastrointestinal side effects are mild and temporary, often subsiding as the body adjusts to the medication. However, for others, they can be severe enough to warrant stopping treatment altogether, highlighting the importance of careful monitoring and management. Beyond the common gastrointestinal issues, there are also rare but serious risks that patients should be aware of. These include pancreatitis, a potentially life-threatening inflammation of the pancreas, and gallbladder problems, which may require surgical intervention. There's also a warning included by the manufacturers about potential thyroid tumors based on animal studies. Though the actual human risk remains unclear and requires further investigation, rapid weight loss, while often desired, can sometimes lead to what's been termed Ozempic face, a gaunt or aged look resulting from lost facial fat and decreased skin elasticity. And, in some cases, individuals may experience psychological challenges, such as anxiety or mood changes. Furthermore, stopping the medication often leads to rapid weight regain for many individuals, reversing the progress made during treatment, raising important questions about potential long-term dependency on these medications for sustained weight management. Given these potential risks and side effects, strict medical supervision is absolutely essential throughout the course of treatment. These medications are not intended as casual lifestyle drugs for minor weight adjustments. Qualified doctors must carefully assess a patient's overall health status and medical history, Initiate treatment with low doses to minimize potential side effects, and closely monitor patients for any adverse reactions or side effects throughout the treatment period. Self-prescribing or obtaining these medications from unregulated sources is extremely dangerous and should be strictly avoided. The potential risks associated with these medications are very real, and therefore, so is the critical need for careful medical oversight and responsible prescribing practices. The rise of these drugs has sparked ethical debates far beyond medicine. Should powerful medications be used for cosmetic weight loss, or only for those with medical need? Some argue that treating obesity as a disease justifies broad access, while others worry about over-medicalizing body weight. Socially, the drugs could reinforce unrealistic beauty standards and increase pressure to be thin, undermining body positivity. High costs and limited access may widen health inequalities, favoring the wealthy. There's also the risk of misuse, driven by social media trends and aesthetic goals. These issues raise tough questions about fairness, resource allocation, and how we define health. The balance between medical benefit and societal impact is delicate. Cost is a major barrier. These drugs can cost hundreds or thousands per month, putting them out of reach for many. Insurance coverage is inconsistent, often available for diabetes but not for weight loss. This creates a divide between those who can afford treatment and those who can't. Long-term safety is another unknown. Most studies last a year or two, but what happens after 5 or 10 years? Obesity is a chronic condition. Will people need these drugs for life? What are the long-term effects on the body? Relying on medication may also shift focus away from prevention and healthy lifestyle changes. There's a risk that pharmacological solutions could overshadow public health efforts. A balanced approach is essential. So, are GLP-1 agonists a miracle or a gamble? The answer lies somewhere in between. These drugs are a genuine breakthrough for many with diabetes or severe obesity, offering hope and real results. But they're not perfect. Side effects, unknown long-term risks, and high costs are real concerns. The decision to use them shouldn't be taken lightly. That's why working closely with a knowledgeable doctor is crucial. These are powerful prescription medications, not quick fixes. Informed, individualized care is key. Never self-medicate or buy from unverified sources. GLP-1 agonists are a powerful tool, but not a cure-all. Weigh the promise against the uncertainties and make the choice that's right for your health journey. So, what do you think? Miracle cure or health gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear the truth about these trending weight loss injections. Until next time, stay strong, stay smart, and stay thriving with Thrivsom.